For more than 2 decades, Jennifer Connelly has shown her immense talent in movies like Blood Diamond, Requiem for a Dream, and of course, A Beautiful Mind, for which she won an Oscar. Now she co-stars with Joaquin Phoenix and Mark Ruffalo in the powerful new drama, Reservation Road. Jennifer Connelly, good morning.
Good morning.
It's great to have you here because I know you just jetted in from L.A.
I did. I've just come from L.A. where I'm working, doing another film, and
he's not that into you, right?
He's just not that into you, yeah, which is really fun for me because it's it's a comedy. It's it's a big ensemble cast, a lot of women.
Right, like who's in it? Right, Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston's in it, and Drew Barrymore, and Scarlett Johansson, and
Jennifer Goodwin. Right?
Jennifer Goodwin, and I mean there are boys in it too, but I'm really excited. Who are fantastic. Ben Affleck's in it, and Bradley Cooper. But for me, I've played more wives and girlfriends, so I was particularly excited about all the women in the film.
You have such a great husband, Paul Bettany. How did you know that?
Thank you very much. I think so too.
How did you know he was into you?
It was one of those things. We met and we got along really well quite quickly, but it took us a long time to get together. Well, I don't know. He's just fantastic.
Well, that's so nice to hear you say. And you had a really nice summer, family time this summer, right?
Yes.
And you were able to carve out some good quality time and go to your country home. What was that like?
Yeah, we did. Neither of us was working over the summer, so we spent a large amount of time together up in the country with our 2 kids and our bunny, and we got a puppy. So the 2 kids and the bunny and the puppy. And
it's very busy.
We did a lot of bike riding and camping. We really love camping. We got really into backpacking.
It sounds so nice.
Really good. Yeah, really idyllic. I love being in the country with kids and them running through the woods and swimming in ponds and
back to basics,
catching frogs. It was really great too to watch my sort of city boys transition into country boys.
We're talking about this movie and being a parent. This is a very serious and sad movie to watch because it is about every parent's worst nightmare. You play a mother whose a child is killed by a hit-and-run driver, and she and her husband handle this tragedy in different ways. Let's take a look at a clip.
Okay.
Ethan, I don't know how to get you back. Tell me what to do.
What happened? Murder happened. That's what happened.
I love you. And I want to get help.
And it's a dynamic between the two of them that's so fascinating in the crux of the movie. Part of what's fascinating about it, we don't want to give too much away. But you said this is the toughest role you've ever played?
Well, I didn't hesitate to jump into it because it was such a beautifully written script. I was really excited to be part of it, and a huge fan of Terry George as the director and of Joaquin's. And but I got about a week into it, and I thought, what have I done to myself? What have I got myself into, I was almost superstitious about not allowing myself to think about my own children, because it seemed just unconscionable to exploit that consciously. But of course that's what I'm made of. So much of who I am is a mom, and of course it's made from my love for my kids, even though it's unconscious, So it was difficult to go through every day,
So how do you do that? Are you able to just compartmentalize, or at the end of the day, how do you sort of shake it off after going through this gut-wrenching day of work?
Well, I try to just completely commit myself to this sort of fictional reality. I just tried to really surrender into that, but I felt it. Like I can sleep anywhere, anytime. It's what I'm most talented at in life, I think.
And we thought it was acting.
No, it's sleeping. And but I could not. I was having a hard time sleeping. I was having bad dreams. My jaw was locking up. I could really just feel it in my body in a way that surprised me, that I had never experienced before.
Very intense performance and very well done.
Well, thank you. But I was happy to be part of it because, despite all that, it was a movie that I felt really good about working on it. I really believed in the project. I think Terry George is a phenomenal director and has made a really beautiful film that, despite being kind of harrowing, is, I felt really happy that I had seen it, you know.
Well, it's nice to have you with us this
Thank you.
morning.
Nice
We
to be
appreciate
here.
it. Really nice to meet you,
Thank
Jennifer
you. Nice
Connelly.
to meet you too. Thank you.
Reservation Road opens in select cities Friday, October 19th.